The headquarters of the Big Business Association and Lawn Chicken Croquette League. There is tension in the air as 3 or 4 reports of strange noises in the building have flooded in. The association has posted a night watchman with nerves of steel.
Me and my big mouth. Sure, I'll be a night watchman. Why didn't I go into the tie business with my uncle when he asked me? Bumped in the night? Who goes there? Hello? Then again, library work is nice.
No, I'm fed up. No more. I need it. It's mail. The anarchy, May.
But, Princess, what'll happen to the monarchy?
The monarchy is only a figurehead, and we both know it. I don't want to be a figurehead when I grow up.
Never mind that. You still need a good education. We'll find a new tutor. Even schedule recesses if you want. Be reasonable, but... Princess, I simply won't stand for much more of this humiliation.
Daddy, save me!
Driver!
Oh, Daddy, it's horrible. He wants me to pay attention so I can grow up to be titular.
Just great. A real-life make-believe emperor who thinks he's a scat singer. Well, at least I've got a good dental plan.
All I want is a companion, a playmate, a loyal friend who'll make me laugh now and then.
Loyalty? How do kids think these things up?
Hey, that was absolutely disgusting.
That sneeze probably means Lucille was talking about me. Yep, time for us.
Hey, Bob, that was a perfectly good pineapple pizza before you went and ruined it.
Not to worry. I'll put all my favorite ingredients on it and eat the whole thing myself.
Rhubarb looks especially appealing this time, but couldn't it use more catnip?
Moderation in all things.
Where?
Okay, forget about the catnip.
The square of the hypotenuse times the circumference divided by pi. All right, that's it. Now I really am completely fed up. It's utterly crummy being an 18-year-old burnout. Can anyone in this room think of a funny story to tell me?
I got one for you, Your Highness. Why did the chicken cross the road?
Tell me what?
World travel.
Summon the joke police!
I guess you had to be there.
Anyone else got a funny story to tell?
You figured now would be a good time to mention that other business? Those peculiar goings-on are making my constituents mighty nervous.
My distinguished colleague here and I would like to know, sir, what in the world it was that terrified the bananas off that guard last night? Chased him out of the building, did it? What do you know of this?
I don't know why you're asking me about it, but I've heard that some fools actually think there's a ghost in the woodwork.
Really? A ghost in the wall? I want to meet that poltergeist.
Perfect. Now she wants to meet a ghost.
Mysterious events are taking place at the Big Business Association for the Criminally Incompetent.
How's the work on the carousel progressing?
Well enough, but I still don't understand.
Don't understand the purpose of a carousel that moves all of Little Tokyo? It's obvious. If the city is constantly spinning round and round, the citizens will always be off balance and dizzy, and I can bring them under my power.
I get it now, but there's a monkey wrench in the ointment.
Monkey wrench?
The men are putting in 22 hours a day, and by midnight they're pooped. Perhaps a late-night snack would cheer them up.
Got something in mind?
I found this on my doorknob. It says they deliver pizza 24 hours a day within 3 minutes. It would nourish them and make the work festive. With your permission, I call this joint and place an order.
What a splendid idea. I give it my wholehearted support. Of course, it will all come out of your pocket.
What?
Pizza Cat, your order's in the oven. Let's see if I got this straight. You want 3 dozen extra large pizzas delivered to the Big Business Association building at midnight. Your name, please? Mr. Geriatric? He'll be there. Just leave a light in the window for him.
Hey, what's that trick feeding? A battalion?
He's up to some funny business, you can count on that. This'll work out great.
Here's our chance to check out those strange noises in the building at night.
Do you suppose that's another big cheese plot?
It wouldn't surprise me at all, and if it is, the Samurai Pizza Cats will expose it. Let's get me over there quick.
Good evening, shoppers. Pizza Cats proudly announce the delivery of more hot, delicious pizzas to our Bon Vivant clientele. In the interest of public safety, please keep all ping pong balls out of the chandeliers when not in use, and clip those coupons. And always remember to test your buzzards at least twice a month. Some assembly inquired. Void where inhabitated. State and local batteries not included. Thank you. Here goes. Mama, is that what sociologists mean by upwardly mobile? No, dear. That's a spy satellite for keeping an eye on Congress.
Time to put the old eyeball on my objective. Rah, rah, rah. Yucca, ducka, click, boom, flip that wing, yay. You boy, man, that's one ugly girl. Mr. G.
You were expecting Anne Margaret?
What's with the getup?
Road Company of Greece. I got Olivia Newton-John's part okay by you?
If you don't mind, I'd like to pick up those elegant pizza travel packs.
Pick 'em up later.
I got no problem with that. Why don't I just leave them here and pick them up later? See ya.
The exit's that way.
Gotcha, thanks.
That kid's so dim he couldn't find his way out following a trail of sausages.
With cat-like tread, Speedy begins to search the premises. He seeks out every little crook and nanny. Knack and croony. Crack and noonie. Noon and cracky. Knacky, noonie, cracker.
You mean nook and cranny?
Yo, sure, that's easy for you to say. Anyway, you get the point. But just in case you didn't...
Reach, partner!
I deliver pizzas. Hey, you're Princess Violet. What are you doing down here? Catacombs can be hazardous.
You're gonna be my escort.
Me? An escort?
You're kind of cute. This is gonna be more fun than I've had in a long time.
What do I do now? We didn't rehearse this scene.
I'm a princess, and you have to do whatever I say. Let's see what excitement we can scare up.
Samurai Humiliation 101.
Huh? Could that be the ghost?
It's just your imagination. You know what? You got a great imagination, because I see it too.
You guys need a ride?
This is really fun!
At this point, I should bring you up to date on what's happening in our story. The only problem is I can't figure it out myself. Obviously, Speedy and Princess Violet are in big trouble, but the writer of this script is going to be in even bigger trouble when the producer sees this episode. Yeah, well, let's see what happens next. I'm beginning to get the feeling that this whole show is going down the drain. You know, of course, that this is bound to show up as a ride in the Pizza Cats theme park.
Wow, it's Nicky making a new friend. You have this much fun all the time.
Twice on Sundays. Huh?
What a sprinkler system.
Adventures, Then at the last moment, the hero in the white hat thought of a way to save the beautiful maid didn't he?
It's what I had in mind when I got up this morning. We're just gonna have to bust our way out of here. A paper mache wall. Weird swimming pool.